Good morning all, happy Monday. Sean Lestrange here from New Image Personal Conditioning. I'm going to be really quick today, but I really want to share with you some success stories that have come from our fat loss challenge, which we're running here at New Image PT. I hope you've been following us, but if you haven't, we're running a 6-week fat loss challenge where clients have signed up, they've received a meal plan, a training program, and they have access to our semi-private personal training sessions as well. So we're down 1 week, and it's been a good week. And I just wanted to share with you some of the observations which I've made after going through people's assessments last week, the initial assessments, and some of the feedback that I've been receiving since people have been following our meal plan and our training program, because it applies to absolutely everybody. Hello, Hoyan, nice to see you. Success story number 1 is portion control. If you've been watching me for a while now, you'll know that when I talk about portion control, I talk about the layout of your plate. So half of your plate being veggies. Now I'm going to start with women. Protein serving, 1 palm size. Low GI carbohydrate serving, 1 fist. And your healthy fats, 1 thumb's worth. For men, we double that. Men have high metabolism, and most often they're maybe a bit more active as well. So men, 2 palm sizes for protein, 2 fists for low GI carbohydrates, and 2 thumbs for healthy fats. Now, it's not a one-size-fits-all situation, so you listen to your body, you see how you're feeling, and you modify accordingly. For example, you might not tolerate carbohydrates as well as others, so you might lower that portion of carbohydrate. But one of the winning strategies has been people just having that portion control on their plate. They don't feel like they're sacrificing much. They're getting a great balance of macro and micronutrients and vitamins, so it's getting them through the day really easily without having to snack. So we recommend 3 meals a day of those balanced meals, and then we do recommend an afternoon snack as well. And that afternoon snack we recommend is to be high in veggie content with a bit of protein, something to snack on in the afternoon when your ghrelin levels might be going through the roof, that hunger hormone, and you might be having that little afternoon slump. So that was success story number 1. People just having portion control methodology. Number 2 has been no alcohol during the week. Hello, Jeff. Good to see you. So just giving up alcohol during the week and trying to stick to 4 standard drinks over the weekend. A lot of us like to unwind with alcohol, and it just becomes a bad habit because we just keep doing it. And believe it or not, alcohol is addictive, and it starts off with 1 drink per night, ends up being 2 drinks per night, and then before you know it, you finish off a bottle of wine every night of the week. So we're recommending that people stay away from alcohol during the week and 4 standard drinks over the weekend. Now, there are some special occasions where you might have more than 4 standard drinks over the weekend. I'm going to put my hand up right now and say I went to a 40th birthday party in the weekend and I had well over 4 standard drinks. However, Sunday morning, I woke up and I did feel a little off, if you will. And so what I did on Sunday, I just got straight back onto my meal plan. 3 balanced meals, 1 afternoon snack, and no alcohol at all on Sunday. Now, my family and I went to the Coogee Pavilion for lunch on Sunday night. My wife was having a glass of wine with her friends, and I had to have sparkling mineral water and a lemon, lime, and bitters. Now, when I say I had to have, I really enjoyed those refreshing drinks, and I really enjoyed the feeling of not having alcohol. Probably wasn't the best thing for me yesterday anyway. So that was habit number 2, which I've noticed a huge improvement with people's mindset around this challenge. Number 3 is the training program. We need to get that energy balance right. So you're putting fuel in our bodies when we want to use that fuel efficiently. So what we've done with our training program is we've provided our clients with a lower intensity training program for outside of the gym. As you may know, during our semi-private and personal training sessions, there is some interval work, that HIIT training. Not a huge amount of it, but there's a bit of HIIT training there to improve people's fitness. But we're looking for that lower intensity stuff outside of here to increase that fat burn, increase that mobility, increase that activity. Lots of fantastic benefits that come from just moving every day. We recommend that our clients get outside in the sun and get some vitamin D and walk at a brisk pace for 30 to 60 minutes. Find a hill, walk up and down that hill. Maybe even do a little bit of interval work outside, but it's never going to be at the intensity that you do it inside New Image, where we've got our low impact machines where you can really get your heart rate up safely. So there's some habits that I've noticed from the first week, some observations that we've made. And just one more thing in terms of habits. One thing I noticed personally last week, that was a real winner for me following this meal plan. Last Monday night, the first day of our challenge, I had my dinner. Now, my dinner was from the meal plan, with those portions that I spoke about earlier. However, my kids were eating dinner next to me, and they had chicken schnitzel and mashed potato and some veggies on the side. Now, they didn't finish their meal. I had finished my meal, and I looked across at little Freddie's plate, and he had a beautiful piece of schnitzel sitting there with some mashed potato. In the past, I would not have even thought about that, and I would have cleaned up his plate within 30 seconds. Last week, my question to myself was, is this on my meal plan? Have I had enough food? And I had enough food because I just spoke to you about portions. I had enough protein, carbohydrate, and veggies. So I simply grabbed Freddie's plate, took it to the bin, cleaned off the plate into the bin, and walked away from the kitchen. So that was one win I've noticed personally last week. Now, it wasn't just on the Monday. I noticed it all throughout the week. I didn't snack in the mornings. And normally when I go downstairs for a coffee, or in the past, I've tended to grab a protein ball with that coffee, not even thinking about the calories that are in that protein ball. So, no more protein balls for me with my coffees, and no more mindless snacking. We snack in the afternoon if we need the snack, or you can have one in the morning, but you don't do morning and afternoon ideally, and you're really mindful about how you're eating. Okay, so they're my winning habits for the week. If you have any questions about dietary habits, or about fat loss success, or you want to inquire about our fat loss challenge, you need to write in the comments below fat loss challenge, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I hope you all have a great Monday, and I really hope you can watch this video and take action on those 4 habits that I've just spoken about, and it makes a difference to your week. Have a great day.